It is currently 24 hours since I released my Dragon Ball video, and I just thought I'd say, what's going on, how am I feeling after that, and what's going on in life, and just to make a little vlog. It is currently 15 degrees outside. I'm in a t-shirt, just in like a little sports tee, and looking at the sunset, you wouldn't guess what the time is. It is 10 p.m. I'm dead serious. This is what it's like being in the Nordics in the heat of the summer, man. It's a good feeling, and I'm out in the grassy fields right now. I'm practicing a little bit of disc golf. You guys know I love me some disc golf. It's really, really cool. I might even show off a throw later. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down over here. But yeah, overall, man, I'm happy with the Dragon Ball video coming out and all that stuff. I tried to just make something a bit more lighthearted. The comments were very great. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. It seemed to be really nice, and it was different was the big thing. A lot of people thought it was thought it was good, and I thought it was good as well. I made a couple little errors here and there. You can't help but notice whenever you're putting out the final edit, but nothing that'll like super take away from the final release or anything like that. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Just been trying to like de-stress a little bit. I'm always a little bit on edge, even after the video comes out. I'm always a little bit like, stressed out, shaky. Those editing sessions towards the end, they take a lot. I was working 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It was a couple times. There was one 12-hour day and one 14-hour day as well. Those were pretty hefty. The 14-hour day, I just got consumed completely. I should never be working for that long, but it's out. And yeah, so upcoming for me this is a very packed summer. I knew going in at the end of May, I went to UKSG. That was an amazing marathon. It was a really fun event. Maybe I can put up some pictures. I'll sit over here so you guys can see some videos or photos, whatever can be up in this area. Some editing magic. I had a great time in Glasgow, Scotland. I really liked the city. It was really good. Got to see some familiar faces and just had a really good time there. I showcased some Jack and Daxter checkpoint randomizer, sorry, and just had a fucking phenomenal time. I basically decided that when I came home from the UK, I was going to immediately get going on my next video. I'd already written the script. My goal was to get the script done before UKSG, and then after UKSG, my goal was to edit the video, and I finished it 4 days before my next event, which is now happening in 2 days, which I'm looking very forward to. I don't think a lot of you guys know this, but I've been dating this Spyro speedrunner for about a year now, and she's coming over for the next 2 days. So I'm looking forward to that, and we're going to be hanging out at my place for about 9 days, and then we're going to be going to ESA together, where we're going to host, well, not host, but, we're going to attend ESA Summer 2025, which is going to be a big, exciting point of the summer. Everyone's looking forward to it. There was no ESA Winter this year, so summer is just going to be really great. And after that, I'm going to be home for yet another 2 weeks-ish, maybe even less than that. And then I'm going to immediately be going to Australia on the 14th of July. I'm going to be going to Australia to attend ASM, mostly, Australian Speedrun Marathon. It's their 10-year anniversary. I'm making the trip over there. They've wanted me to go for years. So I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to make my way over there. On top of that, I'm going to go diving in the corrals. I'm going to go snorkel diving with my man Joester in the Great Barrier Reef outside of Cairns. Fucking Cairns, mate. At least they want me to pronounce it Cairns because it's fucking Cairns, mate. I know it's like Americans would say Cairns, but yeah, the Australian way, you got to say it right, Cairns. Going to be heading down to Sydney for a day, and then going to go to Adelaide, where I actually have family, believe it or not, that I've never met in my life, so maybe I'll get to see them. So yeah, Adelaide, and then that's where ASM is going to be hosted, and that's going to kind of be the end of my summer around July. I mean, there's still August, which is going to be probably just a lot of disc golf, a lot of streaming. Just going to be taking it easy, really. Like, yeah. I have another video planned that's like, I'm almost done with it already. Like it's a very lighthearted video because there's not much scripting involved. That's going to come out probably between ESA and ASM. So expect another video in like 2 to 3 weeks time, I would say. Start of July, probably expect a video. It's going to be a pretty short one on my main channel. And then yeah, as of now, I'm living life good, man. It's great, you know. All those plans coming, and I feel very alive right now. You know, I'm hitting the end of my 20s. I'm reflecting on, like, is this what I want to be doing with my life? And it absolutely is, for sure. I'm living it out in a very peaceful place. I like being here. I would like to get a driver's license as well. That's definitely on my like goal list. I was thinking about taking a driver's license this spring, but with all those travels coming up and all the cost that would take, just had to cancel those plans. As for speedrunning plans on Twitch, I don't really have much going on right now. I'm currently third place in Budokai 180%, and I'm enjoying the game quite a lot. And I might try to take it a little bit lower because I know my time's not that great yet. I'm pretty far away from my summer best, so my potential is definitely a lot lower than what it currently is. I'm going to be running Spiral 1 Vortex at ASM, so expect maybe a little bit of improvement in that area. I might play some Spyro on stream, but there is no full-time streaming coming this summer whatsoever. If I'm going to be streaming again pretty hardcore, it's going to be in the latter half of the year when I'm not doing so much and it's a little bit colder and it rains a bit more and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I want to end this video. I got to go home and clean a little bit before my girlfriend comes over, and I'm just going to show you a disc golf tour. Why not? You know, I play a lot of disc golf. It's one of my favorite outdoor activities. It really was a necessary thing in my life, honestly, before, like, I got into it in 2022, and it's really balanced my life in a very good way, because if I'd continued to do speedrunning only, I think I would have gotten burnt out on it, and I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much as I do now. Like, it really has brought a great balance to my life. Overall, I really enjoy speedrunning and disc golf, and kind of as like my two competitive and creative hobbies in two ways. And I've also actually made really good IRL friends playing the sport. So thanks for watching the update. I don't really have much else to say but good things. Like I have a couple things coming up. They're going to be a little stressful, but they're going to be eventful, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So take care, guys. I'm going to show you a throw if I can find a good place to put the phone. This was the best camera angle I could get, so let me rip a disc for you guys. That is pretty good. A little bit high, but yeah. If you're a disc golf nerd, please leave a comment if you think you can improve my form in some way. I kind of want to throw further, so thanks. And see you guys later. Have a good one.